Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today, as you can see behind me, oh yeah, we're going to be building a fishing dock and also getting ourselves into the hammers. I hope you guys are ready. So in the last episode, we did a lot of work outside, kind of maintaining and setting up a pathway, so that way we can do a lot of travels. Now, over there is the river. And I was thinking, I mentioned it last episode, about making kind of a fishing dock, so we have a place to do our fishing and stuff like that. Not just a dock, let's make a little fishing house, somewhere where we can keep, our fishing supplies and things like that, so whenever we're, up for fishing, we can just walk over here and do that. And I think that would be a really nice build. So it's not going to take too much, I don't think, to build this. And I think we can stick with the ironwood if we have enough. I think we have plenty of ironwood to make a small cottage-like house, stilted up off the water, and kind of get that kind of rustic looking or rustic feel out of it. We are going to need some stone, and I will use some of this stone, some of this, and a little bit of that as well. We're also going to need some ladders. We might even add some mossy in there while we're at it. I will also need a little bit of iron. We're going to have to process a bit more iron. At this point, we have a little bit of iron, but we're going to have to process a bit more. So that's what I'm going to work on doing. And soon we're going to have to go hunting. At this point, I've been kind of just living off the iron I've had. I'm going to have to go and collect a little bit more iron. And then I think at the end of today's episode, we're going to work on something even cooler. And that is going to be a hammer. Getting ourselves a hammer so we can collect a lot more cobblestone. I think that's going to be much needed. As you can see, I did spruce up this a little bit and added those paths that I made. You just place them down, and you can place them down pretty much on any surface, including leaves. And I think they add a little touch to leaves, almost as if some gravel is possibly on the leaves themselves. So right over here is where this is going to be set up. And I think this is going to be a perfect area for this. Right here, and what we can do is have it stilted. So we can actually have this right here be the pathway to get to the house. It could be like the main level. So let's kind of figure out where we want to place this. I think, kind of right in here will be a good place. So we have 3 going here. This will be the doorway. And yeah, we'll have it just like this. So right here, and then right here will be our other piece. Now, we are going to make this, like I said, not a very big house. So, with what we have here, this is our doorway. And we're also going to need possibly to take this out 3 in this direction. So, 1, 2, 3, and then place another block here. Then I'm going to go 3 in this direction. And we're going to place a block here in the water. And like I said, this is going to be sort of the house. And I think, like I said, we need to kind of extend this up a little bit. Just so that way these match in height. And we'll do that for this side as well. Make sure this is all matching. Perfect. And I think I might actually extend it over here. And this is where the house is kind of going to get its shape. In this direction. And this is going to be... I'm actually going to break this and make it look more like it's in the water. And there's going to be sort of a dock right here anyways. So that's what we're going to do. And I think this actually is going to be 3 tall. So if this is 3 tall, if this is 3 tall here, then I would say the rest of the house probably needs to be at least that tall. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to extend this up to be at least as tall as the roof line. Like I said, this is not going to be a very big building, but it is going to be big enough that you'll be able to see it from the side. Okay, awesome. So I think this is going to work. All right, so right here is going to be our main section. So pretty much, let's go ahead and extend this. As I said, this is going to be like the doorway into our building. And this is going to be the floor level right here. Let's go ahead and get this going. This is, like I said, the floor. It's going to look high off the ground. Believe me, it is. It's just how it's going to be. And that's how it's intended. And there we go as well. Perfect. So that already it's taking shape, and we're going to have a walkway down here that is going to take us down into another area. So let's go ahead and let's kind of think this out. So if this is 3 here, we probably need to go up just one more. Just up one more, and this is where we're going to have our beams for the roof. This will be the main part of the roof. Let's just go ahead and add that. Like I said, if I don't have enough of this, there are some more trees around that I can just go ahead and nab up. But for right now, this is going to work out just perfect. There we go. And I think this is already the right height. Yeah. Same for this. And you can see it is 3 tall. And this is just going to be the roof line. That's all it is. You'll also see it inside the building as well as beams being here and here. And there'll be a beam here. There we go. And we can actually make that a beam as well. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, this is just so I can get up here, really. Alright, so the roof. I'm still deciding. I think I'm going to go with the dark wood, the same as I did on this roof. I am just going to need some dark wood, but what we can do is we can go ahead and get our roof set out without using it. And I think what we can do is use this. And this is going to be, you know, a very simple roof. 2 high here. 1 here. 1 here. 1 here. And yeah, this is just going to be sort of a cottage style. Be sure to pull that out like that. Sometimes it makes it a little bit more difficult once you know, if you don't have flight, this is going to be, you know, a little bit difficult. But as you can see, I'm doing it. It works for me. I'm trying to see. Do I not have a block there? Oh, that's right, because I went up 1 this. Okay. And then up 2. And then I think we closed off here, yeah. Just like that. You can see this is up 2. And this is up 2. If we jump down here, it should look fairly similar to what we had before. And we can throw a block up here. And now we have the basic design for what our roof is going to look like. And then we also need to do it on this side as well. And what we can do, we can have a double-sided roof. Much like our other building. We will have a 2-sided roof over here. And we're going to follow the same pattern. We're going to come off the side. Off the side here, like on the down part right here. And we're going to go up 2. If I cannot fall while doing this. There we go. We're going to go up 1 more. Over. Up 2. Over. And up. But this time, we're actually going to extend this all the way to the edge here, because this is actually going to meet. And we're going to have our roof line meeting here. And that's going to be the basis of our roof, guys. We can also do the same thing over here. If we take a look at how this side is actually built up, because this is going to be exactly the same. But this is going to take priority. This main section is going to take priority over everything. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to place this here. This is also going to go 2 down, which we can kind of get to if we do it this way. And break this. And we can break this one. We're going to lose a block, but that's okay. And 1, 2. That should be the height that we're at, I do believe. Just make sure. I think we need to go up 1 more. And go ahead and break this. And over 1. Up 1. And then we'll just come over to the other side and repeat. I do need some food. I hope this doesn't hurt me too much. Oh, man. We are slowly but surely taking a lot of damage. Yeah, we're going to have to head back soon. It's getting dark anyways. And I'm already taking some damage. But yeah, this is how it should look. I think this is looking pretty good at this point. So, 1, 2. Up 1 more. And we'll repeat that process there and there. I did manage to capture myself an Enderman. Let's see if this goes well. He is trapped. Oh no! Oh man. I'm in trouble now. I'm in trouble now. Oh no, 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 no. Back myself in the wall. Continue to eat. Whew. Where is he? There he is. Got him! 2 ender pearls. Oh yeah, guys. That'll add to my ender pearl collection that I'm slowly building up. Oh man, that's good. So yeah, I wanted to get myself kept killing an enderman on camera. They are not easy, that's for sure. They do take a little bit of time. As you can see, our building's surely looking good over there. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do. That's what I'm fixing to work on. I am coming over here to actually grab my wand. I went over there and totally forgot to grab that. I'm going to need it. So let's take this back over here. I do have some food now. We do have more. I did end up going. Ended up. If I can talk today, I ended up going through another axe, gathering up some more logs of the dark oak. So that was nice. I do have another one ready to go, but I don't know if we're gonna need it. I don't think we're gonna need another one. I think we're gonna be fine with the amount that we have. Okay, so let's go ahead and start placing this down. And we're going to use the same method that we did over here. We're going to place it down. Same on this. I think the bottom, even on this build, I want the bottom piece of wood to be changed to stone, and I just never did that. So that's going to be something that'll have to be changed eventually. But we can bring this over. And voila. We have a roof. We have a roof. A very simple roof. But it's a roof. It's all that matters. And on this side, like I said, we're going to have to do the same thing. We still have to build this piece here. And it's still 2 down, right? Yeah, it's still 2 down. It's too many down. That's okay. We're also on the wrong side. We actually need to be over here. There we go. And then it's going to go up. And then up. And it's going to meet right here. And there's actually going to be a spot right here that's not actually filled in. But this is actually going to be turned into this. Just for the sake of how the roof looks on top. That's what that's going to be for. Alright, and let's go ahead and clear this out. And we're going to need to... We'll fix the bottom. It's not a big deal. I don't think this actually is going to be that low. No, I guess it can be. Everything else is that low, so might as well. Might as well. And yeah, we'll go ahead and get this built. There we go. Just like everything else, we'll go ahead and get this. Get our wand. And voila, another roof. Another roof completed. Oh yeah. And it's not bad looking. I mean, it's very simple for what it is. And like I said, it's just a fishing area. Just a little fishing house. And what we're going to do here, just add our planks. This will be the actual house itself right here. Not intended. There we go. We'll go ahead and throw the rest of this. You know what? Actually, I'm going to need to change this up because we're actually going to need our logs over here anyways. I can't be wasting my logs. I will have to go for some more logs, but for right now, we're just going to use this to actually build our little fishing pier. So we'll go 3 out. 1, 2, 3. Right here. And this will be your fishing dock. And I think it's fine going as far as we went. And I think this will be... Oh, nope. Little too far. Almost there, though. We need to go out here and here. There we go. That's much better. And then right here. And we're going to make this one taller. One taller. This is going to reach out. And I think we should probably go one more, but I think this is going to be sufficient for a fishing pier for right now. And we can close this off. And this is going to be where our little fishing dock's at. And we may even make these slabs. I think that's what I'm going with. for most of this build, it's probably slabs. We can actually come down. And that'll get us closer to the water. I don't know if extending this out more would look better or not. If we did that, we're going to have to do this. Extend that out. And I think that would actually doesn't look that bad. That doesn't look that bad. Little fishing dock over here. And we're gonna use this for the floor. And we're gonna get rid of this. Because I think it just looks a little bit better doing it the other way. Saves on wood as well. Because we have enough wood for this. Okay, for the walls, things are gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna use some other materials. We can use some of this placed here and there. You know how it goes. We're gonna need some of that. This is actually a walkway. We're gonna leave probably that mostly open. Throw some cobblestone in here as well. And then just sort of fill it in here and there. We can even throw in wood. It doesn't really matter. I mean, if you want to make this rustic looking, like I'm trying to do, you can throw logs in here. Like, I mean, whatever works for you will work. Like, if you just want to make this thing look as rustic as possible, I mean, stuff like this is really going to add to it. And it's mostly about randomness. I think right here would be a great place for a little window. And then we'll get decorating. Like, this will all be decorated eventually. So I'm not too concerned about that. And we can add windows later. I just want to get the building actually up and going here. So we can step back, take a look at it, admire what we've built. And yeah, and just sit back and go, hey, that actually doesn't look that bad. Alright, so yeah, this is almost completed. I don't know if we should leave this open or have a door here, taking us out. I'm sure we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We also haven't finished closing in the top parts here, which what I did in my other build was I literally just used this and closed it up. Much like that. Same here. And that kind of closed everything up, so we didn't have to worry about it. And then what I did was I added a little bit of detail by just adding some more brick to the front face. And yeah, this is exactly how I set up the other build. Really simple, really easy. And right here is, I'm actually going to close this area because the other part is actually different. Because this is the enclosed section of the build. And I may even lay that down because that's going to be the doorway. And this is just the walkway in. And I don't know. I don't know how I feel about removing this, but I might remove that. Take this, putting that one higher. And that gives it a different look, does it not? As we walk in this direction, this is honestly going to be the best way for us to tell how lit up this building is and where to actually light it up. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and place, I mean, we can place 2 torches on the front here, and that's going to light that up a little bit, and then we'll have a torch on this wall and on this wall, and be sure to light up at least a section outside so that we can kind of keep mobs from spawning inside the building. And like I said, this can honestly change. We don't have to keep this here. I think we're going to move this out. It just kind of feels cramped. It just really does. It feels really cramped. And what we may use for this, and just sort of have an open feel to this. We can even add this to the sides, just to make it feel like it's a little bit more closed in. Let's see, and probably a cobblestone slab up top. Make it feel like kind of like a doorway. I mean, really, this is not intended to be like a actual house where you're protected from mobs and stuff. It's just supposed to be a place where you can keep, you know, your fishing gear You maybe have some, with the iron bars here, maybe have, you know, a few things going on here, outside. You know, maybe like a post here. You know, stuff like that. You can even have a chest outside. You know, maybe for your stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Man, just let me know, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Is this something that you would like to see? I think maybe we can even take our chests that we put down. Maybe not have them directly on the ground. Maybe have them on little stilts here, like that, and have a chest up top here. We could even put, you know, some ladders to make it look like people's got a loft up here. Maybe there is a loft up here, you know? Like there's a loft where people can get to. You know, just have stuff up here. You can even put chests up here, whatever you want. Hidden stuff. You know, there's nothing like that. And then, of course, we have fishing. You know, fishing that we can do, which will work. You know, just coming up with little ideas here and there. We can make doors. I just haven't, you know, had a chance to actually get them done yet. So, fun. We can take, like, the iron bar, place one here. You know, however, whatever you feel like doing, just giving it some life. I mean, because really, this is just intended for us to fish off of. Is really what it is. I think we may even take this torch. I should have brought more torches. And maybe have a torch that goes right here. Kind of light up the area a bit more. Things like that, guys. Make builds like this look a little bit better. But yeah, I don't know, just some ideas. I hope you guys are liking these ideas. These little building tricks, tips and tricks. And little building techniques that I actually use myself when working on stuff. I mean, it's just, you know, whatever your preferences are, really, is what it comes down to. But yeah, just cleaning it up, and it should look really good. Just kind of sitting here as we walk over here in this direction. Let's make our pathway over here. And yeah, we have our pathway to our little hobby house, our little fishing dock, fishing area. And we should be able to fish off here just fine. And have a lot of room, actually. I mean, maybe even eventually we'll have a little side thing go down here with boats, so we can have a boat going off in the darkness there. So, as I said at the beginning of the episode, we're going to work our way to getting a bit more iron. And in doing that, I should be able to upgrade to a much nicer tool, which will allow us to get more cobblestone and things like that. So what I'm doing, I'm just going through here. I'm going to mine up as much coal and mine up as much iron as I possibly can, because we're going to have tons of it to actually need. We're going to need a ton of it, I should say, for what we're going to be making here in the future. So yeah, I just have to grab a bunch of this up. Oh wow, we've already found tons of iron already. But we're going to need enough for 3 blocks, because we need to make an anvil. And yeah, we have a bit of work ahead of us. Definitely for making that kind of stuff. And I also need to watch myself for mobs, because mobs are going to be the death of me. Yeah, I just don't want to encounter anything nasty down here, which is it's very likely that I will. I'm just kind of cleaning up some of the stuff that I had missed last time. Really, I wasn't really that interested in all the iron. I was more interested in the diamond. And that's, you know, why a lot of iron was still left down here. So we already have a stack. Oh man, I think that's already enough. We were so lucky to find this ravine down here. I'm gonna grab some more of this lapis. Because we'll need that for some enchanting stuff as we do that later on. I can't wait till we get into some enchanting. We need to get ourselves another diamond pick now that we have the means of doing so. But I think I just need creeper oysters at the time. Let me go ahead and get those. Oh yeah, we got plenty of stuff, guys. I think we have enough to so we can go back and enjoy yourself there. Let me grab some more of this clay, because clay is gonna be very helpful for us almost through this whole modded series. Clay is a very useful tool. Not only that, I mean, it's really good for building as well. Yeah, I want to grab as much coal as I can, because I seem like I'm running out of coal. As plentiful as the coal may be, I'm honestly running out of it. Oh, man. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and grab just a bit more coal, like I said. That's one of the main things that I need. And I can't wait till we get the hammer. That's what I'm working towards. Hammer and excavator. Oh man, we're gonna be golden once we have one of those. We'll be able to mine up so much stone, it'll make building a breeze. We'll have so many more building materials. Man, I'm excited. You can probably hear it. I'm excited. So let's go ahead and head back. So this process seems sort of slow at the rate that we're currently going. And I think we could probably speed this up a bit by taking this and making some speed upgrades. And it looks like it just requires, you know, a block of redstone for the majority of this. I don't know if we have enough redstone, but I know we can make redstone, so I'm not too concerned there. So let's try and make 2 of these. 2 of these speed upgrades. And see how, you know, how much we can actually get out of this. I want to try this. 2 speed upgrades will do 1 for this, for the furnace, and 1 for this. So that upgrades that. Alright, is it going to back this up? That's what I want to see. Will it back this up without having a speed upgrade, or do I need to do that? Oh, wow. This drastically increases the speed. I don't think that needs it. That already has a really high speed upgrade on it. This is what needs the speed upgrade. Yeah, this is already pretty fast. It's just it's really wasteful in the fuel is what it is, though. I don't know, this may start to get backed up. But like I said, it's super easy to just add the speed upgrade once this is done. This is the majority of the issue here. But we're working on getting enough material. So let's go ahead and take this. I think we have almost enough, right? Yes, we need 3 blocks of iron. And we're going to make ourselves our first anvil. But we're not going to use our anvil. Because we're not going to use it for this purpose anyways. We're going to take these crafting tables that we have some extras of. And I think we have extra sturdy stone. We need 4 of those. And we're going to need a little bit of wood. Because we're going to need to make another crafting table. As fun as that may be. And I think we're ready. So, all we need to make this is an anvil and some sturdy stone. And we can make ourselves a hammer crafting table. So, what will we do with this? Well, we can now craft hammers. I don't know if we have enough iron, though. We're still lacking in that department. Oh, I think we have enough now. With the rate that this is pumping out iron, I think we're doing pretty good now. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our first iron hammer. Oh, man. Guys, we now have an iron hammer. This is going to be so much better. This also does, you know, it's kind of like an iron. It does the same as an iron sword, damage-wise, but I mean, its return rate is not as fast, for sure. But this is a normal hammer. And look at that. We can just gather all of the cobblestone that we would ever want. Also collecting, you know, iron as we go. You can also use this for, you know, vein mining out iron if you want. It's going to all work the same as a pick. And the durability on all of these tools, it's going to be the equivalent of 6 times the base pick. So just keep that in mind, that all of the tools, or at least the hammer anyways, is going to be the same as if you had 6 iron pickaxes. It's basically the exact equivalent for this hammer, because you're going to be able to mine the exact same amount of blocks as if you had 6 iron picks. You're just going to be able to mine faster. So the material cost is still the same. But yeah, as you can see, we can now collect tons of cobblestone, which is really what I want. One of these hammers for is mainly for builders to have access to. It makes building a lot easier. It's also going to make clearing out, you know, areas a little bit easier for those that like to live underground. It's perfectly fine. If you're a hobbit, do you. Build underground if that's your thing. But it's going to make it a little bit easier for you guys as well. But yeah, I just wanted to show that off because I haven't had a chance to yet. And now we have it. Now there's also an excavator that you can use that does the same thing as this, but it uses this pattern. Like so. And that will get you an excavator, and this works on dirt. in the same fashion that it works on everything else. This works on dirt, and you can use it to do a 3x3 of dirt. And it's going to be fairly quick. And it'll give you your 9 dirt, and yeah, that's exactly how it works. So I hope you guys enjoy that. I was debating whether or not I should add that into the pack. I didn't know if that would be a good idea, but I think it's going to be fine. I don't think it's going to cause too many issues. They do scale, and then you do have an obsidian version of these that I ended up making. And it's sitting right in between diamond, because you need diamond to mine up obsidian. So it is a in-between of diamond and getting to the refined, because the refined, of course, is the best. Refined is a very nice tool. Speed and attack damage is higher than the diamond. And this is about the equivalent attack damage-wise and speed of iron. It's just it has a higher durability than diamond, but less durability than the refined. So, keeping that in mind, that's how this is all going to work. I hope you guys have been enjoying this series. I hope you guys like all the building stuff. I've heard so many good things about the building. And I mean, and switching between building and progression, you guys seem to really like that. And it's really nice for me as well. It allows me to kind of keep my content lively, I guess, and making it interesting. So you guys ain't stuck seeing me craft for an hour long, or something like that. If you guys are watching 2 episodes, it just kind of keeps things going, guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode. And if you did, you know what to do. Don't forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you ring that notification bell, I promise you'll be notified, and that way you guys can get your comments in right away down in the comment section below whenever I upload new videos such as this one. So, as always, you guys are awesome. Thanks for watching.